Ah, Naraku, the undisputed champion, bow down to the gaming god. Just remember, with great power comes great responsibility, to gloat mercilessly.
Gun knuckles for 8!
I have waited a long time for this sky.
There.
Hey.
Right. Hello. I swear OBS is such a piece of shit sometimes. Oh, sorry. Good morning. Hi. What was it? For some reason, OBS was like, gonna just change what mic we're detecting. I've not touched anything.
I'm insane either way, Brainiac!
I didn't even touch anything. It was just OBS going, I think
Cheers to Shazza for the Tier 1 sub. Enjoy my exquisite wit and charm.
I think I'll
Speaking
just
of
start
privileges,
detecting
what's blue
a
and smells
different
like red paint?
microphone.
Blue
do
paint.
you want to know what it was doing? It had decided, you know I was playing Pragmata last night? It had just decided I'm gonna detect the controller that the controller doesn't even have a microphone. I'm gonna detect the controller that you were using last night for Pragmata, and that is now the microphone. So, what? Anyway, hello. Shazor, thank you for the Prime sub, my friend. Right, sorry about that, folks. Let's have a quick Survivor warm-up, shall we? Hi, how was Europe? Missed your stream last night, so I'm sorry if you also just... Oh, no, we can talk about it. Yeah, I had a great time, Kiz. I had a great time. yeah, I went to Nice in France. I went to Monte Carlo in Monaco. And then also went to Italy as well. All in a weekend. It was very, very nice. I had a lovely time. Good luck, have fun. Have fun, everyone. Also, I did some painting yesterday. After stream. I said I was gonna. Yeah, I got a new one. Do you like him? He's cute. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna do like 1 or 2 Survivor games and then we're gonna jump into Killer today. I'm going balls deep on Killer yesterday. I had a comment yesterday on my new Springtrap video. And, like, bear in mind that the video resulted in me getting a 4K, right? I got a 4K. Oh, shit. I don't even know what build I'm using. I got a 4K in the YouTube video playing Springtrap, and there's a comment from someone being like, "This guy doesn't even know how to make a build. Using an M1 perk on an M2 killer." Flo, thank you for the follow. And I'm just like, it's someone else's build. It's me doing viewer builds. Why so angry? Why so angry? Well, I won, didn't I? I won, didn't I? Like, chill. Like Helms, yeah, it's just Helms. Guys, I accidentally, oh god, what build am I using? Ah, time to be a ninja. Wait, what? Everyone? We rolled a 15 on the D20. Oh, yes. Cheers, everyone. Alright, we got Bardic Inspiration. So this is a build that someone made me use before on a stream. So, we're just gonna play it. Useful, thank you. Yes. Hello, Misty, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. So, guys, if you missed yesterday, we've got some new functionality on the stream. You can put exclamation mark DBD info, no spaces, and then a space, and then the name of a perk, the name of a killer, the name of a survivor, and it'll give you information about that character or that perk. Hello, Shredded Leaf. There you go. No mither. Perfect. Look at that. In chat right now. Hello, Shredded Leaf. How are you, besides making me miss a skill check? I hope you're having a good day. You tried a level 4 bouldering? What is bouldering? Is that like a Chris Redfield thing? What's bouldering? I've never heard of that expression before. Is it like, you just punching a big boulder or something? Like, what is it? Wanted to give a bit of mod love. My messages are being auto-modded far too often nowadays, so thank you, mods, for being on the ball. They're very good. They're very attractive as well, I gotta say. The mods are cutie patooties, I believe is the correct term. They are very good. They're very, very good. They're very, very good. Oh, hello. Well, let's hope this doesn't debuff me. It's rock climbing, but no ropes. Oh, wow. That sounds terrifying. I'm not even scared of heights. I would just be scared of, you know, dying. Someone over the weekend asked me if I was afraid of heights. Because, what's going on? Oh, hey. We were in a taxi going along a tiny mountain road. And like, we were overlooking the road, or overlooking this tiny, massive mountain, right? And so we were overlooking this mountain on this tiny mountain road, and I was like, oh, bloody hell. And someone said, what, are you afraid of heights? So, no, I'm afraid of falling down a fucking mountain and exploding across the rocks. I'm not afraid of heights. I feel like my concerns are quite legitimate. My concerns are reasonably legitimate there. I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid of exploding my face across a mountainside. It's a safety issue, not a phobia issue. Right, let's just avoid him right there. We got very lucky, by the way, with... were you shocked with the location you guys went? Yeah, I'll be honest. I did not expect that at all. I did not expect to be going to Monte Carlo. I don't think anyone did. I did feel extremely underdressed. Because we were going with a budget airline, I could only take a small bag. So, like, I literally packed, like, one hoodie, a pair of shorts, some t-shirts, and, like, underwear. I couldn't really take much more than that, to be honest. And, you're walking around these streets that have millionaires and billionaires in, like, insane clothes that you could never afford. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, there's me in a fucking t-shirt. And I'm just like, I feel really out of place. I feel really out of place. It was still great, though. But you have a naturally thick coat? Well, of course I do. I'm Irish. Get juked, loser. Oh dear. It was also really hot as well, because like it's the Mediterranean, right? So it's hot. It's hot as well. So I'm glad I did pack light, but on the other hand, when you're walking around surrounded by people in like the kind of clothing that you could only wish to own one day, you know what I mean? Walking past yacht dealerships and Bugatti dealerships and Ferrari dealerships, and you're like, man, I just do not belong here, do I? Fuck your zombie. There we go. Haynes Angel. By the way, hello everyone. I hope you're doing well. So I've not done the usual hello. We can do it now if you like. You can put a 1 in chat if you'd like a personal hello, but there's no pressure. We're just chilling. We're vibing today. We're vibing today. Hello Nariko. Hello Peony. Hello Billy. It's the people I've already said hi to. Tomahawk, hello there. It's Angel. Hello there. Visty, hello there. How's it going, everyone? Hope you're having a swell day. Wyclef, hello there. Wee Squidge, hello there. A chill one. Nice. Thank you for the hello. You're welcome. Right, anyway. I guess I need to find the last... I feel like we've done these gens really quick. Like, really, really, really quick. Ah. Morning, Claire. How are we? Ada was enjoying that. She was loving that. Yep, she absolutely loved that. My little song. Alright, come here, sausage. I got you. You could legit win the max Euro Millions jackpot and still be average in Monaco. Yeah, it's like a millionaire playground, isn't it? Like, all you had to do... Why don't you do a gem instead of playing guitar? Because the gem... I've already done 2.5 of them myself. And the Bardic Inspiration buffs everyone around me. Oh shit, I'm exposed. Wait, he didn't chase me. Alright. Yeah, because I don't know if you know what Bardic Inspiration does. Your basic skill checks give you plus progress, which means I'm better at everything, including doing the gen. I got you, Ada. Ada, come on. Right, I saved Ada from being killed. She better appreciate that. She's dead hook as well and injured. I don't know what the team are doing. None of them are doing gens. Oh, one of them's doing a gen now. We went down to save my love, Ada Wong. Fair enough, I don't know that perk. Yeah, I'll show it to you. So yeah, depending on... I am Ada, I very much appreciate it. Hey, I got you. You see, your basic skill checks give you, oh, that's not good. Your basic skill checks give you, plus, progress. Like percentile progress. It's pretty good. Good guy Kai, take the heroic inspiration. Hey, D&D references, lads. Oh, they're over here. Well, while they're doing this... yeah, we might as well do a reset. Come on, guys. Thank you, guys. To be fair, she probably just didn't know he had that perk. Okay, he's M1ing now. I dodged his whip too many times. He doesn't want to mess with that anymore. No. Guys, you better get that damn gen done. No. This is what I get for sacrificing myself for Ada. That's okay. As long as they get this gen done, I'm happy. I didn't even mean to come into this game with these perks, to be honest. D&D and lads was not a quote for my bingo card. You're playing D&D wrong, then. No, Ron, no! That was fun. That was a fun little game. I always like when we play against a nemesis. You're a hero? I am a hero, it's true. Please shower me with love. Please shower me with love. We protect Ada. And I got like 2 gens done solo, so... I'd say my contributions to the team are pretty good. Right, we will do... one more Survivor game and then we'll jump into Killer. Is Bingo live? I don't have a card. I think you can start it, Naraku, as a VIP. I think you can start it. Any of the VIPs can. Same with the mods. Yeah, I think anyone can do it. It doesn't have to be like a mod or anything that does it. Or even me. Right, let's do a Survivor prediction. Am I going to escape? Yes or no? Place your channel points now. Place your channel points now. I don't know what he just said. I assume it was in Korean. I wasn't even looking at the screen, to be honest. I'm all tabbed at the moment. Yeah. Good luck, have fun. What am I using? Vigil, Lithe, Deja Vu, Kindred. Nice. A very strong solo build, to be honest. Kindred is just... It's very good. It's very, very, very good. I don't know if I want that responsibility. I might break something. I think you literally just press a button. I think you literally just press, like, activate the DBD bingo or whatever it is. Because there's different ones. I don't think it's too involved. So yeah, I the way it is I want it to be hands-off. For me. I don't really want to be involved with it, because it's a lot of micromanagement. Right, here we go. Wait, only 10 points have gone on me not surviving? I mean, if that person wins, they are minted. If that person wins, they're getting a lot of points. Don't throw the game. Well, no, I don't plan to throw the game, but, you know, it could happen. I almost feel like an extreme pressure now to not die. Because, like, one person getting 10,000 points. Okay. What music is that? What killer is this?
Oh God! Natural light!
Hey, World Muncher. Is it Xenomorph? Oh, of course it is! I very rarely actually go against Xenos. I only ever play Xeno. Oh, crumbs. That's not good. I'm going down. Yeah. He's got the anglerfish skin. That's such a cool skin. This is where we found out that the killer came from inside the chat. Well, yeah. How many subs to throw the game? 10. There you go. Haven't seen that skin before. I kind of hate it and I kind of love it. So, like, on the one hand, I fucking hate it because it looks ridiculous. In terms of it being, you know, the Xenomorph. But on the other hand, I admire its creativity. Really, I would have said 100. 100 to throw one game of DBD seems a bit ambitious. It's one game. No! Wait, did he lose his terror radius? Wait, why didn't he just pick up? Was he afraid we were going to pallet stun him? I think he was terrified of it. Oh, Lord. Well, we're going to find out what resources are left here. Let's just lead him away from everyone. Because they're all doing gens. Alright. Alright, I guess we just sit on a gen for the moment. Because we've got no gens, so it's quite important we actually start getting some. Yeah, he's got 2 hooks, and we've got no gens. It's relatively even at the moment. Okay, 1 gen, 3 hooks. It's not great, but we'll see how we go. Hey, Lynn Sassy, how you doing, my love? Okay. See, this is where Kindred comes in handy. We'll be able to see if he goes into a, Oh, I've double turreted. As everyone knows, a double turret is Xeno's bane. Thank you. Lovely. Right, back on it. I can't believe that in 2026, though, you do get survivor teams who just don't use the turrets at all. I always find that really weird. It's like, why? Like, it takes you 2 seconds to remove the killer's power, essentially. Imagine if, like, against Nemesis, there was a, an action you could do that didn't even take you long. Oh, I've knocked him out. Nice. See ya. Yeah, I knocked him out of his power. Imagine if against Nemesis there was an action you could take that took, you know, a minute or 2, and the reward for doing so was you disabled his whip for a time. Like, you would just do it, right? You wouldn't even think about it. You just do it. Imagine if you could, I don't know, disable Wesker's dash. But for some reason, people just don't do the Xeno turrets. Never understood that. You're poorly? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, my love. Okay, he didn't even kick this or anything, so good. Sorry you're unwell, Lynn Sassy. What is it, like you got a cold or something? It's that time of year, isn't it? All the kids bringing home stuff from school. All the lurgy. Okay. Where's a good place? I think here. Because if he vaults the window, it'll catch him out. Hey, Bornau, how you doing? Good old Kindred, eh? Look how much intel you get from Kindred. Oh boy. He's gone through. Yep. Oh boy. Hello Hakeem. Hello Sammy Who. Good morning everyone. Ah. Big old unit, the old Xeno, innit? And this isn't even its biggest skin. Like, the Xenomorph Queen is bigger than that. Alright, Jill's got him, so I'm going to jump on this. Sore throat, chesty cough, can't even blame Haley, Easter holidays, and I hadn't seen her all week. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope you get better soon. You got some Lemsip. Lemsip is the cure to all ills. Also, Hakeem, it was you who did the Phasmophobia Apocalypse 3, right? You did it, well, not Apocalypse 3, Apocalypse Gold? Was it you? I fucked up there. Oh, I did a big fuck up there. Alright, just run. He'll probably stop to kick that, hopefully. Oh, no, maybe not. It was? Oh, congratulations. You got a rate on my third attempt. Hey, nice. At least you got a ghost that's relatively easy to guess, right? I assume it did some teleporting when you went, I see. These gens are actually really close together. So I kind of don't like our chances. I might pop out later and get some. Oh, sod that. Get yourself some on like Deliveroo or Uber Eats or something. You're sick. Get it brought to you, or unless someone else can bring it to you. Difflam throats. Yeah, Difflam's good. Yeah, you want Lemsip with a spoonful of honey in it? Oh, that does the trick. That does the trick. That's the business, that is. Right. You can't stand honey? Really? Yeah, but all the best medicines you don't like anyway. Oh god, he's got an ebony Mori. No, we're so cooked here. Well, we disabled his power. Wait, this one's further along, I think. What power? You know, the tail strike. Oh, I see. You're making a labyrinth reference. Sorry. Lemsip and honey is godlike when you have a sore throat. It really is. Oh, bro, come on. You've got an ebony Mori. Why'd you need to sweat it this hard? I've disabled his power. Oh, no. He's very happy with himself. What do you mean, come on, guy? He really wanted these ebony Moris, didn't he? Bless him. Rigged? What do you mean rigged? Well, that's a no. Yeah, that wasn't a very good game, was it? Well, he got his ebony Mori, so I'm happy for him. Should we play some killer? Come on, then. Let's play some Killer. Enough of this weak nonsense that is Survivor gameplay. Sitting on a gen for 20 minutes. You win 7,967. Oh my god. Right. Killer gameplay time. Let's go. I've activated the prediction, if you want to place a bet, by the way. In case you wanted to place a bet. We probably need to start a new bingo. Because we're on Killer now. There you go. Create a game with 28 events. There you go, guys. You got a new thingamajig. New bingo has started. Bosh. Oh, lovely. Sorry, I'm just I just got an email from a publisher. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. Most of the emails I get are to shite, but you see the occasional one, you go, oh, interesting. Oh, you know, like that. Oh. This is, I feel like I have to monitor my emails quite closely because sometimes I get ultra time sensitive ones. Can I tell you about one of the time sensitive ones I got that I missed out on? I got an email. Where was it? Beginning of this year, end of last year, from the Blueprints publishers, Raw Fury, and the Blueprints developers as well. And the email was, hey Ghost Guy, we've seen your Blueprints content on YouTube. We would love to send you a hyper limited edition Blueprints PlayStation 5 with the console release of the game and props from the game. Like, you know, like the keys and stuff, like the basement key, you'd get a replica of it and stuff like that. And they went, but this is hyper limited. Like no, it wasn't a scam. It wasn't a scam. It was actually them. And they only had like 12 of them. And they said, look, it's first come, first served. First come, first served. And I was streaming at the time, so I didn't see the email for like an hour. And normally my agent and my account manager are meant to be the ones who respond to these kinds of things. They're meant to be the ones who respond to these kinds of things. So I waited for them to respond, but because of the time difference, because they're in they're like in America and stuff. By the time they responded, they'd all gone. And they said, we're really sorry, Ghost Guy, but we know you like Blueprints, but all gone. You have the crown and everything. Yep. So that's why sometimes you'll see me checking my emails while streaming, because I'll see an email come through and I'll go, I should check that. You know what I mean? I should check that. I don't want a repeat of Blueprints. I don't want a repeat of that. Wait, where did he go? Oh, crumbs. Well, I've lost both of my hex totems in the first 2 minutes. That's always good. Wasn't meant to be, I guess. I'm still devastated about it, I'll be honest. Like, I didn't care about, like, the PS5 or anything, because I already have a PS5, but the one thing I did actually care about was, like, the replica keys and stuff. That was gutting. This guy's good, by the way. I'm mostly distracted by me talking. Absolute shiter. Yeah, it was. It was not fun to miss out on that. So this is why sometimes you will see me literally like alt-tabbing. Well, you won't see what I'm doing, but you know, if you're paying attention, you'll notice that I'm basically alt-tabbing and having a very quick read of an email occasionally, because I have missed out on more than one thing like that because of time. Attaboy. How many flashlights have these guys got, by the way? I've just noticed, like, there's a few of them with flashlights, isn't there? You need a third monitor just for your emails? I probably get around 60 to 70 emails a day. It's a lot, man. God, how many pallets have these guys got? There's times like this I miss when I was running a hyper-aggressive chase build on Pinhead. With just, like, loads of anti-pallet stuff. I mean, these guys are very, 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 very careless with their pallets. So I feel that we're gonna burn through their entire roster of pallets before long. It finished just above her head, but didn't connect with her. Okay, well, basically every pallet has gone in this area, I think. Nope, there's another one. God have mercy. How many pallets have we got on this map? Hey, Jazz. There's two people following me with flashlights, I believe. Oh, well, I think we've destroyed about 10 plus pallets, so I think we're roughly in a good place now because we've destroyed so many resources now. Like, they've really, really, really been dropping them. She's gesturing at me. Okay, so she's got DS. She's definitely got DS. And her mate's here for the flashlight save. That's okay, because it means there's two of them not doing gens. Wait, they got 3 flashlights? Is it 3 or 4 flashlights? Oh my word. It cut out just before it got to him. 3 or 4 flashlights. Wow. Greedy little piggies, aren't we? Three or 4 flashlights and about 1,000 pallets. Champion of Light, of course. How'd it go? Alright. They wanted to. Yeah, there's 2 of them nearby. They really wanted to. Pinhead my favorite? Me too. I'm not sure how many flashlights these guys are rocking, but it's 3 or 4. They really want these saves. Barely touched that gen. I think that's from earlier. Okay, perfect. Can we please see post-game if it's 4? Sure. This one's got a med kit. This is a very strong loop for her, by the way. Nice. Yep. Fucking idiot. I told you, the little flashlight squad, they're so predictable, man. I think we camped these. We got 2. Right. Right, they've gone straight down into basement. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. We got Sloppy Butcher on them. It's gonna take him a while to actually heal. Okay, that's one dead. You greedy little piggies. They're at the other gate. Yep, they left. Cool. We forced the draw. I'll take that. Not bad. Yeah, how many flashlights did these guys bring in? Yeah, 3 flashlights. Does that count as leaving someone to die on hook? No, because it's endgame. Leaving someone to die on hook is like... if it's before the endgame and someone just ends up dying on hook due to the survivor's, like, bad play. I think that's what that's for. I don't think it should count if it's like you know. Let's do Franklin's because it's funny. Yeah, I don't think it should count if it's a case of you know, what are they meant to do? Either you leave or you save in the end game. Yeah, endgame definitely doesn't count, I would say. Right. Let's do another M1 perk. What do we reckon, guys? Another M1 perk. So we want a basic attack. Keo, hello there. How you doing? Could you save the best for last, maybe? I don't really miss attacks, so unrelenting's pointless. Do you take build requests? I can do. I think we just go save the best for last. Maybe. Oh, actually, Joe, what we're going to do is we're going to do Weave Attunement. There we go. Were they clicking the flashlight at you? No. No. Oh, you're looking at the bingo cards. No, they weren't clicky, clicky, clicky. They were trying to get me to chase them, some of them, though. Like, they were, like, emoting from range. Franklin's Weave for the win. It's pretty great, isn't it? I do miss old Franklin's, though. Old Franklin's was a vibe, man. Mr. Ghostco, what's your killer main? I don't really have one. I really like playing lots and lots of killers. It keeps it fresh for me. If you're asking me which ones I enjoy playing the most at the moment, Nemesis, Xenomorph, Pinhead, Sadako. I like killers with interesting mechanics. And I'm also a sucker for a licensed killer. I don't really care for the original killers that DBD make up, if I'm honest. Hey, Moochie, how you doing? I hate Nemesis. Why'd you hate Nemesis? I love Nemesis. He's so much fun. His music is great. It's so... like, when you get good whips with Nemesis... oh my god, it's so satisfying to play. Whereas, like, some other killers are a bit, like, mind-numbing to play, in my opinion. Like, they're good, but, like, they won't be, like, amazing to play. You know what I mean? You'll win, but will you have fun? I think is the question with some of the killers. Whereas with Nemesis, I'm always going to have fun with Nemi. I like Trapper. Trapper can be really satisfying to play. Trapper can be super satisfying to play. No, don't do that. Let's open this bad boy up a bit. Because we're gonna need to do this. I kind of hate that you have to do this on Dead Dog Saloon. Because if you leave the saloon intact, it's just ridiculously strong for survivors. The hell? Oh, nice dodge. Give me your med kit. I want it. Mine. Mine. He did well not to vault. A lot of people vault. A lot of people vault, I've noticed. So he did well there. Okay, get rid of that. I really wish I had the add-on where if they break chains with scenery, it generates another chain. It's the best add-on for Pinhead. It's so goddamn good. Because they do things like, you know, vaulting a window or something, they suddenly get 3 new chains on them. It's very, very, very good. He's a good little survivor. Alright. A longer chase than I'd hoped for, but he did use about 7 pallets, so I'll take that. He did good. He did. He did. He ran that very well. I thought he was going to go around this loop, not that one. She ran into an obstacle. She teabagged, then ran into an obstacle. Nothing worse. How'd it go? Good Sable. Always a Sable, eh, guys? Teabagging, then sprint bursting directly into a wall, and then going down. You love to see it. I think we go for him. He's injured. Hi, Meg. Do you guys remember back in the day when Pinhead first launched and Franklin's used to make them drop the box? That was so fucking busted, man. You guys remember that? Oh my god. It was so OP. What does the golden circle mean? It means she's doing the box. Alright, we got a chain hunt. Hey, Ludubs! Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that gen's regressed to nothing. I shouldn't have swung. It was silly. So he's not got sprint burst and he's not got lithe. I reckon he's got dead hard. We should try and bait it out. What do you reckon? Because survivors tend to have at least one exhaustion perk. Yeah, he's good. I mean, not good enough, but still good. Good job, Sable. Hey, Jemima, how are we? Good to see you. Thank you, Weave Attunement. Show me where those survivors are hiding, baby. Good to see you too. I'm doing well. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Hope you're having a wonderful morning today. And if you're not, blame someone in chat and I'll ban them. Right. That's regressing still. Lovely. I think we're chilling for the moment. You really want to do that while you're dead, Hook?
You opened it.
I came. Cool. Anyway. What do you reckon, DS? No DS. Wow, okay. I do not know why an injured person on Dead Hook would do the box. That's mad. That is actually mad. Oh, she's the last one left. The other two are hooked. I didn't even realize we dominated this much. Wait, where did she go? Damn, that's a 4K right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that first guy did well. He did a really good chase. But they unfortunately didn't capitalize on it. Unfortunately for them, obviously, not me. And we got some good weave value as well. Kelly, how are you this morning? That was a good game. GG's. Oh, I didn't see what he said at the end there. He said something. I don't know what. Love a bit of DBD bingo? It's good, isn't it? Right. Come on then, we'll do one more. I'm enjoying a bit of Pinhead this morning. I'm enjoying a bit of Pinhead. It's good fun. Did he call you a hobbit again, OneCoin? Ghosty, you've got to be nice to people. Stop calling people hobbits. Just because they, at one stage, disclosed their height. I've come to accept this now. He's so funny, man. He latches on to something about someone's personality and he loves it. Ghosty's nice to me. Oh, lovely. Well, there you go. Yeah, we're getting good value out of this. This feels like a fairly solid build. How good are you with Trickster, Mr. Ghost Kai? I'm not very good with Trickster. I'm okay with Trickster. I'm like learning Trickster, you know what I mean? Welcome back after the holiday. Hope it was amazing. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was pretty good. I didn't do much resting because it wasn't a holiday. It was a stag do, so it was pretty full on all weekend. But yeah, I had a great time. Really good time. Ba, 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 ba. Also, it's looking quite likely now that I'm going to be going to TwitchCon EU, because a brand is going to sort of pay my way, which is very, very generous of them. But it is looking now that I am going to be going. I believe you're jealous of my iridescent shards. Oh, I had like 50,000 until about a month ago. I spent them all on like, what did I buy? I bought a skin for Huntress. You know, that were-elk one? And then I also bought, sorry, I'm just putting my TikTok backlight on charge. There we go. I bought the Naughty Bear skin as well. Yeah, good fun. Potato. Yeah, I had a good time. It does make... I'm also on another stag do, by the way. Just fair warning, I'm on another stag do next weekend. Not this weekend coming. Next weekend, I'm also away. I'm going to be in Edinburgh. I'm going to be in Edinburgh for Kilo Lima's stag do, funny enough. When's TwitchCon? End of May, I believe. I've forgotten the dates. I believe it's the last Saturday, Sunday. I believe it's that. My neck of the woods, indeed. So yeah, I'll be on another stag with another large group of lads next weekend. It never ends. It never ends. A stag do and ghost hunt in one. I'm going to talk to him about that because I think I've waited long enough. I appreciate it's not his fault, but I think oh, I just need to just do it now, even if it's with someone else. What's your go-to drink? I don't drink alcohol, so whatever's non-alcoholic. We need it. I need it too, Lynn Sazzy. I've been ready to do it for like 6 months. Yeah, my go-to drink is Coke Zero. Yep. Yes, sir. Or a Guinness Zero. I like a Guinness Zero, actually. It's pretty close to proper Guinness. It's surprisingly good. Since I stopped drinking, when was it? About 12 months ago. No, 14, 15 months ago. I've not actually really missed it. Hey, Biter. What the hell is Guinness Zero? It's the 0% alcohol Guinness. It's really popular. It's in like every pub. Yeah, it's pretty popular. Yeah, I found that I've not actually missed it at all because like 0% alcohol alternatives are now super widespread now. Super widespread. People still want the look of the real thing without the alcohol content. Exactly. Yeah, people actually like the, you know, the taste of beer and stuff, but they don't necessarily want to get drunk. And I think that's perfectly fine. I'm going to pretend not to see her and... Oh, I'm sprint bursting away. That's my med kit. That's my med kit. Never seen that here in Sweden. Wait, really? You guys don't have 0% alcohol drinks? Yeah, Guinness Zero is very popular. Thank you, darling. Non-alcoholic beers are still pretty much lager-based. Not many places do non-alcoholic IPAs, but they are getting better. Yeah, it's getting better. Hey, Alan Wake. Zeros are very popular in Australia. Yeah, I'm glad that we live in a world now where you can go to the pub and drink beer and not drink alcohol. That makes sense? And I know there will be people who are like, oh, what's the point then? Well, not everyone drinks to get drunk, if that makes sense. Alright, let's go and tickle Lara. You should have vaulted the window. I'd always get called a party pooper if I wasn't drinking at an event. Yeah, see, that's just not good, and it I would argue that's indicative of how unhealthy the drinking culture is in the UK, that if someone is not drinking, they're viewed in a negative light. Alan's right next to me. Good job, Alan. Okay, Alan, let's do it. Come on. He's a little saboteur. But he's just lost his sabotage toolkit. Because I've got Franklin's. Actually, let's chase this way. You don't ever want to chase the way we were just going. Because it gives them the fast vault. Non-alcoholic beer, woke nonsense. Yeah, that's basically how it's viewed by idiots. Unfortunately, in a lot of the UK, there's still very much this view of if you're not drinking, there's something wrong with you. I wonder if has other people experienced this? Like I've literally
come with me.
I've literally been at someone's house before for dinner. And their parents were like, what are you having to drink? And I was like, oh, I'll just have water, please.
No,
I'm like,
Hey, I'm lesbian.
what?
Of good
I thought you were American.
They're like, what? I was like, yeah. Okay, Lara doesn't know. But I know. Okay, this is the whole team is a little Sabo squad. See what she's doing. Okay, so her whole thing is she's not going to let me hook her. Because her and her friends are a little fucking Sabo squad and she's got boil over and she knows that I physically cannot reach a hook from that spot. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to wait and she can fucking bleed out. You're going to do this, Lara. I don't care if we lose the game now. You're going to bleed out in this corner. That's what we're doing. That's what's happening now. Yeah, look, they're saboing the hook so I can't hook her. Fine. You can bleed out. I don't care. Gotta show dominance? Absolutely. Definitely a recent thing. A few years ago, not drinking was taboo. Absolutely it is, yeah. This is what we're doing. Look, there's two of them here. Little squad. And there's now 3 of them here. So you can see this is literally the game plan of these guys. Have they made it impossible to hook? Yeah! Well, yeah, they'll blame me in the post-game chat. You'll see. So this one's got boil over, and then they've got 2 people running full Sabo builds and like breakout and stuff. So, this is what we're doing now. This is what we're doing now. We're waiting. If you're gonna run builds where I can't hook, then you're bleeding out, as far as I'm concerned. I'll take the 1K. I'll take the 1K. I'll happily take the 1K. That's fine by me. This is what you wanted your build to do, right? To stop me hooking? Well, you've got your wish. Yep, you got your wish. Boring gameplay, I know. There you go. Enjoy. They did this to themselves. I know. Guys, if you're gonna run like a double Sabo squad with a boil over tech, it's impossible to hook. That's what we got to do, unfortunately. GG's. Yeah, look. Make the hooks far away. Break out. Sabo. And then with the boil over play, so that I can't hook. Yep. Not thrilling gameplay, but the ending they asked for. Absolutely. No abuse in in-game chat.
The world from devastation.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
They might have been typing, to be fair. Listen, I don't mind it. If they want to play like that, that's fine. But I just won't hook then. That's okay by me. You want a random build? Alright, fine. Okay, let's see what we get. Let's hit the random button. The wheel says Nemesis. Nemesis on Nemesis. Grim Embrace, okay. Grim is a good perk. Nowhere to hide. And Franklin's on Nemesis, though. That kind of sucks. All right, random perk build. Let's go. Random perk build. Not a bad build. No, I just need to make sure I punch the people who have the key items. If we see someone running like an event flashlight or something, we need to make sure we do what we got to do. So, for those of you who don't know, Nemesis is when they stun us, they get oblivious, and we see their aura. With Grim Embrace, each time we hook survivor for the first time, when we move away from the hooks, we see the Obsession's aura for 10 seconds, and all generators are blocked. Sorry, no, you don't see the aura. But all generators are blocked for 10 seconds, and then when you do all 4 survivors on the 4th survivor, all gens get blocked for 60 seconds. Nowhere to hide, you see people when you kick gens, and Franklins, they drop their item when you hit them. I do like Franklins. I feel like in 2026 DBD, you don't really face survivors. You face their perks and items. Does that make sense? You don't really face survivors anymore. You face perks and items. That's why you see these like what people tend to, and killers do it too. What people tend to do when they're making builds now is they just hyper lean into one thing. I also redeemed random killer. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. Random killer. I don't think I have a button for random killer. So I guess this is the random killer. There's no button for random killer, is there? Hey, what are you doing?
You're free to check the king. No. Ron, no!
What is it?
He's going to sacrifice himself. Yeah, I don't think I have a button for random killer, do I? Off the top of my head. I like Franklin's on Hag a lot. Yeah, Franklin's with Hag. A really nasty build people used to do with Hag was the silent traps with Franklin's, Sloppy Butcher, Surge, and there was one more. Can't remember what. And basically, it was just a nightmare to go against. Absolute nightmare to go against. Because she'd just pop up, hit you, you drop your item, you got Sloppy Butcher debuffs, and you just keep being jumped up on by the Hag. Like, it was a really effective build. Less so nowadays. It was just absolutely disgusting to get the status effects and lose your item from a silent trap. It was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Right. Let's see what we can do with this build. Remember, it's not going to be a particularly bad thing to punch people. Because we've got Franklins. Always fun. Although I punch people with Nemesis all the time anyway. I've seen some people before, they've been quite negative when they see me using M1 with Nemi. Right, she wants it. Did you see her walking up to get my attention? She wants it, guys. She wants the heat. She wants the smoke. Yeah, nice moonwalking. You moonwalked into it. Alright. Another boil over Andy. Okay, well, I'm going to take what I can get. Because she's not AFK. The thing is, she's not actually AFK. Okay, Nancy really wants me to chase her. So we're going to take her flashlight away from her, I think. I think that's sensible. What do you reckon, guys? Do we need to put it in the lost and found? Capcom might sweep the Game Awards. We'll see. They're probably going to give it to some wank Western game like they did with Expedition 33. Yeah, I said it. Oh, come on. How's that not in? Don't get me wrong. I firmly agree. My flashlight. Fuck you. My flashlight. I firmly agree that Expedition 33 is a very, 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 very good game. Excellent, in fact. However, it didn't actually do anything groundbreaking. And so people glazing it to the level they did was completely over the top. What the hell is she doing? I hate games journalists. Yeah, they're pretty out of tune, aren't they, with gaming? And, like, we were just repeatedly told lies about Expedition 33 as well. Like, oh, it was made by 33 people. No, it wasn't. It was made by about 500 people. Oh, it's an indie game. Yeah, it, like, technically is, but also it had the budget of a AAA game. Like, I wasn't a fan of the way the story of that game was told. It just wasn't, it wasn't cricket, you know? Meanwhile, you had actual indie games like Blueprints that were then overlooked as a result, and I that really pissed me off, man. Because Blueprints was a game that was made by, like, one dude for the most part, over 8 years, like an absolute labor of love and passion. And for some reason, it got absolutely snubbed, and that really annoyed me. Feng, what are you doing? Does Feng want to be, like, eliminated from the game? I think she does. I'm so confused as to what's going on. I'm so confused as to what's going on. Like... What? Feng wants to go back to the lobby? just disconnect. You know what I mean? My toolkit. So yeah, I have a dim view on Expedition 33 because I feel like it was used as almost like a vehicle to snub other amazing indie games. And that really annoyed me a lot. Because I'm a big fan of the indie scene, as you guys know. Like, you know, we absolutely love indie games on this channel. And then I suppose the argument is, oh, well, what is an indie game? It's like, well, I don't think the definition they used is clearly appropriate. Because I think it's like a common sense argument, isn't it? Like, we all know what indie means, but it's hard to put a very strict label on it because games development isn't so black and white, you know? If you can get Charlie Cox to voice, it's probably not indie. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, you've got a bunch of AAA developers with like a very long history of games development at the peak of the industry together in one room with a budget that makes AA games blush. With like some of the finest voice talent in the industry. Like, they got fucking Andy Serkis. They get Gollum. They got Gollum from Lord of the Rings in it. You know, this unbelievable roster. With like the developmental experience and budget that is like, by any normal, oh my goodness, bit cheeky. By any like normal metric, I think most people would say it's basically a AAA game. You know? And you've got it in like the same category as like solo project games made by like one dude. And that's just not, I don't know, man, that's not right. I think it takes away from the spirit of it. Again, it's not me saying it's a bad game. I'm not saying that at all. It's just, I don't know, when it comes to accolades and recognition, I don't think they should be in the same conversation. You can praise the game, it brought more eyes to turn-based games, but it's not indie. No, it's not. Did you hear about Alan Wake collabing with Phasmo? Yeah, I saw the trailer. It's just it's like a one-off holiday event. Hello. I see you went and got your flashlight back. Well, it's mine again. You ain't leaving with it. It's mine. That's mine. No flashlight for you. No flashlight for you. Oh, no, no, no. And not a single person said, oh, that's worth booting the game up for. Yeah, I mean, listen, those are your words, not mine. But, yeah, you're right. It's fundamentally not going to change the gameplay loop or anything. Hey Viggy, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for the gifts on TikTok. I was watching the chat throughout it. What was the chat like throughout it? What were people saying? Because I saw quite a funny tweet. I saw the mods know because I put it in the mod room because I was laughing about it. But you know, I'm a classy boy, so I didn't put it in like anywhere else in the Discord. I saw someone who has been a Phasmo die-hard content creator for like, God, longer than I've been streaming. Longer than I've been streaming, right? Pretty much. And they put on Twitter like, oh, I put a poll up on Discord and not a single person voted for me to play Phasmo tonight. I guess we're playing something else. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like that's not good, man. Because like, if that's your whole thing, and your community's like, nah, we're good. Oof. Oof. That's rough, man. Hey, she got it. Good for her. Feng ratting me out because she's an idiot who stood AFK at the start of the match. Okay. I love Phasmo, but I have no desire to play it. That's basically where I am at, Linz. I love the game, but I've just got no desire to play it. I'll be honest. Because we're currently in Q2 of 2026, right? What's the latest content we've had? It's the Tanglewood rework, right? The Tanglewood rework was meant to be out like Q3 last year. Like, where's the content? I don't know. I spoke about it last week. I'm just upset that I think they've really kind of dropped the ball. I do. I think they've kind of dropped the ball. I think they've lost momentum. And now they're playing catch up to a roadmap from a year ago, which is a big shame. The devs kind of ruined the game. None of it makes sense anymore. What do you mean? They fell off quick? Yeah, this is it, Squidge. The worst thing you can do in any product, any industry, what's the worst thing you can do? Macro level stuff. The worst thing you can do with any product. Overpromise and underdeliver. You can't set roadmaps and then not hit them. You just can't. Like, you lose so much goodwill. No, not loot boxes. That's got nothing to do. I'm talking about any industry is overpromise and underdeliver. It's true. Doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're providing a product to people, if you do that, they're not going to be your customers for long. Are we getting a prediction? Yeah, go on then. Here you go. I'm not very good with Ghostface, but I'll give it my best. Hey Wesker, how you doing on TikTok? Hope you're having a good day. And it's a shame because I don't dislike the game. It's just, you know, I'm fond of the game and I'm fond of the developers. It's just a shame, man. And like every comment section I see now, if it's not full of complete and utter diehard sycophants who view everything that the game does as like gold, which is like, you're just disingenuous at a certain point. Every single comment section is full of people basically being like, where the fuck is Horror 2.0? Where the fuck is this? Where the fuck is that? You know, people are angry. especially the Horror 2.0 stuff. I think that pisses a lot of people off. Because that's something that's been basically teased for like 4.5 years. And no one even knows what it is. Like, at some point, you kill all goodwill and people just go like, moving on. Which is, unfortunately, what happened to me. I completely fell out of love with it. Just stopped playing it. I was just doing the same stuff over and over, and it's a real shame. Can you guys think of other games that have sort of fallen into that similar trap? Where, like, they've dangled a carrot to try and keep you invested for a long period of time and then just never delivered? Star Citizen. There you go, look, George, Star Citizen. I was off the top of my head, yep, Star Citizen. Destiny 2. Most people would say WoW. Has WoW done things that... Has WoW done things that, like... that they were, like, you know... promising but not delivering? I don't know. Hey, Fang. I'm not sure about WoW fitting that category. I know obviously people get bored of it and move away and stuff. But I'm specifically talking like, where they've been basically like, you know, promising features or content and then just not delivering on it. Oh, Sable. Oh, she was 99ing Sprint Burst. Sadly, I didn't swing at your walking, which has now cost you. That shit never works on me anymore. I don't swing at Sprint Bursters. I think he doubled back. BFA was overpromised, undelivered. Oh, really? I remember, was it... I think it was WoW Cataclysm. I think it was WoW Cataclysm where they teased, like, Path of the Titans. Oh, I just ran out. Path of the Titans, and then they just never put it in the game. You remember that? Old WoW players? No Man's Sky, but they eventually delivered. Yeah, I mean, No Man's Sky is an interesting one because it's mostly Sony's fault. If you guys have never watched the like mini documentary about No Man's Sky by Internet Historian, like it's very, very funny, but importantly, it really like contextualize a lot of why a lot of stuff was like promised. Damn you, Lara. No Man's Sky's got so much stuff now. Yeah, like they've absolutely killed it. They've like completely recovered, and it's like this beautiful tale of like perseverance and sticking to your guns. Like, good for them, you know. Hello Games, good for them. What's the name of the medieval game? So much promised and never delivered. I don't know. This feels very snappy. Gotcha. It's so reasonably priced? Yeah, it is. Lara, you are keen to get in my face, my love. So I guess let's reward you. Maybe she just really likes Ghostface, you know? Cyberpunk promised a lot and flopped instantly. I think maybe I phrased the question wrong. You're right. These are all very good examples of over-promising and under-delivering. Absolutely. But I mean as like an ongoing thing. So, like, obviously, how we got onto this topic was, like, with Phasmo, for example, they've used Horror 2.0 as this, like, thing to keep people on the hook for years now. But, like, no one actually even knows what it is. 10% haste. Overwatch 2 with the... Oh, yes, that's a great example. Overwatch 2. PvE is coming. PvE is coming. And it never did. And then they had to eventually announce that it was binned. Yeah, that's a great example. That's a perfect example of like using a feature to keep people on the hook, but actually the feature was probably never going to come. Yandere Simulator? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know enough about the game. Thanks, Fang. It's still in beta and it's been 12 years. Is that not just shit slow development? I don't know enough about the game. Is that just them being slow as fuck and rubbish developers, or is that them keeping you on the hook? I don't know enough. Yes. Just yes. I mean, we're committed now, Feng. That was pretty good, actually. There's a lot to the story. All right. She did well. She did well. I think we gotta get rid of her now, though, unfortunately for her. But she's quick, isn't she? I can't actually... Guys, why is she faster than me? Maybe. Like, I literally was not gaining on her at all. She was way faster than me. It's so hard to tell this day. Does Marvel Avengers count? The whole level up stuff that just got put to the side? I'll take your word for it. Again, it's one of those games I don't know enough about. So what did they promise? They promised like a leveling up thing? There we go. You know, if Feng tried to actually get some flashlight saves, she might have been able to prevent me, like, hooking. Instead, all she does is, blind me at safe pallets. Like, if you're gonna bring a flashlight, you should at least be going for one save, you know? At least one. Can we add authors? Yes. Oh, George R.R. Martin. Right? Like, for sure, right? Like, when's he finishing A Song of Ice and Fire? Fable 3 was a game that promised so much, but we never got it. Was it ever used as, like, a way to keep people playing the game, though? You can do this, bro. You have them all one shot. There you go, 2 kills. I'll take that. He's one of the worst killers in the game. You hooked them all twice. Oh, I see. George Railroad Martin. GG's. Pretty much said he doesn't care about finishing it. I mean, he's written other books since, hasn't he, McGaines? So it's like, it's really frustrating when you seeing... GG's, I couldn't find your hex. I don't actually know where it was, I'll be honest with you. I'd love to tell you where it was, but I don't know myself. It's a crap map for hexes, it really is. You can get some really, like, iffy spawns. Should we just play demo, puppy? But GG's, man. Yeah, George has done, like, 3 books since the last Game of Thrones book. In between the fans hassling him and the TV ending being so poorly received, I kind of get why. Yeah. Because ultimately, like, as much as people want to blame the showrunners for Game of Thrones ending, and don't get me wrong, they do deserve all of the blame. Ultimately, George gave them the blueprint and said, here's what is going to happen. Here's like broad spectrum. Bran's going to end up as king. Arya's going to do this. Sansa's going to end up here. Jon's going to end up... Like, basically, like, he told them where everyone's going to end up, etc., etc. And then because obviously the book doesn't exist, it's then up to them to turn that into a story. And obviously they completely fucked it up. Is Ghosty one of the worst characters because there's nothing special about his character? It's mostly he's a one-trick pony. He's got no speed. He's got like no gap closers, no speed, no way to deal with loops or pallets. His only thing is stealthing up to survivors and one-shotting them. Which is great until it's not. Because the moment they then get you on a good loop, you're kind of fucked. Yeah, 4 medkits. Yeah, I see it too, Lynn Sassy. What do you reckon? Should we do this?
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
With weave. Oh, look at that build. The Cummer Gorgon comes for your items. What does SFW mean in DBD terms? Survive with friends. Survive with friends. If you're seeing it being used in a derogatory term, what they mean is these guys are a Swift. They're organized, they're on comms, they have an unfair advantage. That's basically what they mean. That's basically what they mean. Because the most powerful thing you can... the most powerful thing in the game as survivors has nothing to do with perks. It has nothing to do with mechanics, actually. New prediction. Has nothing to do with even mechanics. Because the most powerful thing you can do as survivors on this game is be on a Discord call. For survivors... For survivors on comms, have an insane advantage. In terms of your knowledge, your reading of the game and what's going on. Like, put it this way, if you've got people on comms, you don't need Kindred. Kindred as a perk is irrelevant if you've got people on comms. Is she... Come back here, Rebecca, I'm talking! Thank you! My medkit. My medkit. Don't do it, Rebecca. Where are you going? Rebecca, you want to go in the basement? I'll put you in the basement if you want. Oh. Power off from this pallet if we can. Oh, I should have lunged. Never mind. She blocked the window. Okay, nice little run, Rebecca. I love you. Now, if they're Swift on comms, they're telling them to put medkits on the ground. Yeah. Like, you get in a chase, yeah, just drop your medkit. Nancy's up there. Do you see her? Is Scourge Hook good? Just wondering. You're going to have to elaborate on that because Scourge Hook is a type of hook. It's not like a perk or something. My medkit. She's going to go back for a medkit. I knew it. I knew she'd go back for a medkit. What a misplay. She's got lithe. Now I'm hoping this forces her teammates to come and take a hit for her. Yep, she was coming to. And hopefully we can snowball off of this. Another medkit. Hello, Nancy. I feel like we've put quite a lot of pressure on these guys, and they've got 3 gens done, dude. Anyway, is she just camping the corner? She is. Ah. The double heal! The double heal! Yes, it come for your medkit. Hello. Leave the medkit. Your medkit belongs to the Demogorgon now. Stop going back for it. What is a Scourge Hook? A Scourge Hook... Oh, shit. Where's the hook? There we go. A Scourge Hook is just a special kind of hook whenever there are Scourge Hook perks active. That's it. And that's it. It's literally just a hook to be used for Scourge Hook perks. That's it. They're not better or anything. It just obviously they just interact. What's the best Scourge Hook perk? Scourge Hook Pain Resonance. It's not even close. Jesus Christ, dude. They are nuking these gens, huh? I've only got 2 hooks. I feel like I've had a lot of pressure on them, but I just cannot do anything about these gens. They're just going back for a medkit. They desperately want these medkits, don't they? Hopefully that works, Peony. Yeah, it does. There we go. Over there. There's 2 of them. Yeah, this is a very, very, very strong loop for them. Oh. Hello. I knew you were still here. It's useful. Oh, it's very, very good. And it pairs very nicely. Wait for it. 3, 2, 1, switch. We know she's here. And 3, 2, 1. See you later, Burn Lobster. They're healing. They're double healing again. They love these medkits. They absolutely go mad for it. They go feral for these medkits. Sloppy Butcher's doing a lot of heavy lifting, though. It's really preventing them from getting these heals off. We're not snowballing, but we're starting to up pressure now, which is good. I think they've cleansed my portal in Killer Shack, which is basically a death sentence for me. There's two of them. They were in the same outfit. I really want to M1 her. Right. Slug, slug, slug. Wow, they got her up that quick? Holy shit, dude. You see how quickly they got her up? That's a big boy kit. It's got to be an event med kit, right? I see why they keep going back. Nah. Yeah, this is like healing overdrive, honestly. Gotta check this. Still regressing. Good. They are relentless. They're tenacious. What do you reckon? Locker or outside? Hey, Jessica. There she is. Okay, that means she's got head-on for sure. This is a head-on clip farming bullshit. Where you at? I know you're here. She's drawing me away from the gens. If this is the one who's dead hook, I'll commit. If it's not the one who's dead hook, I won't commit. Okay, she ran. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Kind of want to protect my 3-gen. It's not really a 3-gen, though. This is the thing. Yeah, she's just running. Shift WA. Get her out. Figure out why I couldn't cheer all day at 50 bits, but your minimum is 100. Yes, I do have a minimum set. Because once upon a time, people used to spam the absolute shit out of it with a name like bullshit. And so I had to put something in to prevent that. Because I used to get like people giving like 10 bits to like activate TTS and stuff like that, with like just stuff that wasn't funny or interesting, and it used to just get on my tits. So I put the minimum up to 100 because, you know, if they're gonna spam, they may as well pay for their privilege. That was an insane dead hard. Holy shit. Did you see that? What the hell? That was like godlike reactions from her. I think I can hear someone behind. Other door's all the way over there. They're not getting that. They're not at this door. Alright, here we go. Where is she? Oh. Don't do it. Of course she teabagged. Of course they teabag. They're left without their items though. My kits now. My kits now. Look at this shit, man. Oh my god, the amount of healing this team were putting out. The amount of team, like, healing was just absurd, wasn't it? They're my medkits now, though. Yep. Did you know that 9 out of 10 gamers are gamers? Whoa. Whoa. Who should we play? I'm loving the Franklins actually today. I want to play M1 Killer Destruction. Hag? Oh, no, I don't want to. She's so shit, man. She is. Every time I play her, I go against really good survivors, and it's just like, you just don't stand a chance. They just go, lol, we just avoid the traps then. Is Legion still blocked? Yeah. I don't really like playing shit killers anymore. We've gotten to the point now where it's just not worth it. It's not. Let's go for Deathbound. Why not? Yeah, Legion's been hard locked off in the game for nearly a month, right? Getting up for? Springtrap? I could play Springtrap afterwards. I love Legion, but he only works when the survivors don't know how he works. Oh yeah, Legion's a very weak killer. Like, Legion's a very, very, very weak killer. I feel like unless you know how to play Hag, it's hard to play her, but it's also nothing special. Well, unfortunately, the issue with killers like Hag is you're kind of locked off into a very particular playstyle. You know? You basically need to, like, choose a corner of the map that has 3 gens in it and just hyper-focus that area of the map and accept that you're not going to do anything else, really. Which is just, it's really boring. If you don't keep a 3-gen with Hag, it's over. Yeah, exactly. Like, she's rubbish at chasing. I don't know. She's an interesting killer, but I do wonder, like, how would they sort of make her a bit stronger without just, like, percentile increases to add-ons and stuff? So, for example, I don't think a way to buff a killer is to, like, just buff an add-on or 2. I think some killers now, especially the older killers, they're very archaic in their design compared to what, like, modern DBD demands. You know? Like a killer like Hag in 2026 just gets absolutely bodied. like the builds that survivors can bring out now, hags just get ruined, man. Even more so than some other killers, I would say. I believe Hag, frankly, just needs a rework. She was decent for her time. No, but the thing is, she wasn't. She was terrible. When Hag released, she was the worst killer in the game. Who was playing DBD, what was it, like 9 years ago when Hag was released? She was horrendous. She moved slower than survivors on launch. If you had a game against a Hag, you could literally run in a straight line and she could never catch you. she physically couldn't catch survivors if they just ran in a straight line. Yeah, she was slower than survivors. So the intent with her is, obviously, they wanted you to use your traps to get people. But all that ended up doing was... this is interesting. We were just running over here. My medkit. Okay. Yeah, she was slower than survivors, so you literally could just run. Hold Shift W, and she literally didn't... She had no way of catching up to you. Because this is before the days of Bloodlust. This is before the days of Bloodlust and stuff like that. Gotcha. My medkit. They're coming in for the little double heal there. All too easy. I hate this map with Doctor. In my opinion, it's hard. As in to play Doctor or play against Doctor? Look, they're just vaulting over pallets over and over. Are they giving up? Are they giving up because I have Franklins and stuff? Maybe I'm thinking of her perks. Oh yeah, she had some solid perks. But she as a killer was horrendously bad. Against? Okay. I mean, he can be hard to go against. But, I mean, Doctor's not... He's not a great killer overall, to be honest. That was bad. I shouldn't have swung. Hello. You know what? Fine. He's just running around the whole map. Any killer can be great when played by the right person. It's totally just made them... No, totally. Like, Legion's one of the worst killers in the game, right? So is Ghostface. But if you go against someone who's got 1,000 games with that killer, they're gonna cause you issues for sure. It's not entirely down to what kidder you're playing. When people talk about balance, what they're usually talking about is the upper echelons of skill-based balance. So, for example, if you have a tournament with every single person in the tournament, I'm just pulling figures out my ass for the sake of discussing, right? If you have a tournament with every single person in the tournament has 1,000 hours. I know that's not a huge amount of hours by DBD standards, but let's just say every single person has 1,000 hours. Now, yeah, in normal situations, it's going to be fairly balanced. So things like perks and killer choices and stuff like that will be what ends up making the small incremental differences between the players. Let's say they're all equally as good as each other. That's like, when people are talking about balance and strengths and stuff, they're talking about people in a vacuum. Huntress, Vampire, and Springtrap I find the hardest to beat. Oh, what, Dracula? Oh, no one's near. Interesting. Ah, they must have all gone to the other side of the building to do gens in peace. Understandable. I'd do the same. I feel like we've lost a lot of pallets now. Well, obviously I've not lost them, but they have. What the heck? Are they all hiding? Are they all hiding in lockers? What's going on? Wait, they let him die on a hook. What is going on here? They just let this guy die on hook. Why? It's diabolical. Guys, it's kind of not okay. It's kind of not okay, guys. Come here, you. Yes, very good. There's no more pallets left. You dropped them all. Trolling? I don't know if they're trolling. If that is trolling, you're kind of a dickhead, if I'm being honest. Like, just leaving people to die is kind of a crap thing to do. It doesn't feel good from their perspective as well. Like, imagine, like, on first hook, you just get left to die. That's so rubbish. You guys resetting, are you? It's also just really boring. Good boy. Left to die on first hook last week. Sucks. It's just awful. It just feels awful. It makes you want to stop playing. You're just like, you know, what's the point? My medkit. Every time my team leaves me on hook and I get second hook, I sabotage the game. I think in the current day and age of the game, there is no excuse for anyone ever dying on first hook or going second stage. The only time it ever happens is if someone literally doesn't care and they're doing it deliberately. or they're just not paying attention. I'm not sure which is worse, to be honest. Because, like, back in the day, it used to be a little bit more tricky to keep abreast of, like, what's going on in the match. But nowadays, like, if you're playing Survivor, on the left-hand side of the screen, you can literally see when someone's being chased, when someone's working a gen, when someone's healing. Like, the game gives you so much information now. So much information. Yeah, just no excuse now. Slow forward. Nice. I get petty. If I'm left to go second while they sit on gens, I literally do nothing to help them off the hook. Fair. It's valid. Love it when the killer sees what they're doing and just leaves you alone to do your thing. Yeah, I mean, a lot of killers will see that and sympathize because no one likes it, right? No one likes to see that. What the hell? I died on first hook while the 3-man Swift team sat on 1 gen. Okay, dude. Right, okay. This is a very strange game. Well, we're going to go for the YouTuber. Because he's dead hook. We are being chased by Felix. Who definitely doesn't have DS, guys. Yeah, Felix definitely doesn't have DS, guys. Don't worry. That's not why he was running at me at Mach 10. Another one died on hook. My medkit. Massa vorrà. He'll get the heal. I completely cocked that up. He'll get the heal now. Well, I assume he's going to beeline for his mate. Wait. He didn't? Yeah, that's alright. Disconnect. They only got 1 gen done, this team. Oh, no. Turn that. Oosh. Oosh. Tofu, hello there. Well, that was, oh, wow. Hang on, guys, the YouTube. Go F you yourself, worst noob team I ever can imagine. You should delete your game and never come back. Next time, blank, blank, blank your game, you useless noobs.
Specifically asked for red. You could always paint the roses red. What awesome to say.
Hello, Nakam. Is he okay? Is he okay? He's having a good day. He is. Let me look off his channel. Let me see his channel. What's his name? Gamer Faro. He's live. He's live on YouTube. Ain't no way. Why is he so angry? Come on, man. You can't be bringing that energy into your own live stream. Springtrap? Yeah. We'll play Springtrap. And then this will be the last game. So, place your bets accordingly, because I've got a meeting this afternoon. So, I've got to go and be a busy boy. You redeemed twins? Oh, you did redeem twins. Yeah, sorry, Springtrap Enjoyer. I'm sorry, Springtrap Enjoyer. Someone's redeemed twins, so I've got to play twins now. Sorry. Them's the rules. Them's the rules. We've got redemptions on Twitch, you see. And I am but a servant to when they do it. For what it's worth, have you seen one of my latest YouTube videos? That's Springtrap. Go and watch that if you're interested. Twins, 1 kill. You think it's going to be 1 kill? Last time I played Twins, I got 4K. In fact, last two times I played Twins, I got 4K. So you never say never. No, let's not do that, Persephone. Let's not do that. With how Victor's hand is, I thought he was holding a gun. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Do you know what we need? Guys, do you know what we need? Hang on. We need Franklin's. And we need weave. That's right. Today is the day of Franklin's and weave. I want to collect all the items. All the items are belong to us. They might escape. They might. But I'm keeping the items. Yep. Uh-huh.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Wait, didn't you follow already, Bobbin? I'm sure you were already following. Or did you only come in today? No, you were in yesterday. Oh, on TikTok. I see. Alright, here we go. Twin. Oh, Christ. Never mind. I thought we were going to have a good game. I guess I'll just hate myself forever. Ah. Yeah. Bring back my son! Sorry, my twin. You know the original concept for the twins was like a mother and child? And then they decided it was like a bit distasteful, so they changed it to be twins. Gotcha. Hi, Rick. He's doing good to dodge me. Well, now I just know you're there, Kate. Fine by me. She has unlimited babies. Not sure the mother and child makes more sense to me. I think it does to most people. But it was basically deemed to be a bit like, ooh, you know? What the hell am I doing? I literally downed her next to a hook. What am I doing? Damn, dude. You ever see yourself do something and you're like, ah, you know? You like see it happening in slow motion and you're just a bit like, another, lovely. I do that all the time. Queen Xeno spawning facehuggers would be terrifying. Well, when they originally teased that the Xenomorph was coming, I always thought that, like, I didn't know how it was going to work, but I kind of always thought that the way the killer would work would involve, like, facehuggers or eggs or something, you know? That's just not very nice, is it? Nice. Yeah, like, I kind of thought there was going to be, like, a... Obviously, I had no idea how it would ever work or anything, but I thought it would be something involving, like, being chest bursted or something. Well, that's not good, is it? This Kate is now a bot. Yeehaw. I don't think they like going against me. What do you reckon? She DC'd on Hook? Mm-hmm. Bless him. That will take you. Come here, you. Come here, you. Get on this hook. This gem was nearly done, but we've propped Surge so many times now. That it's like nearly regressed. Oh dear. No one likes going against twins? Why? What's wrong with twins? I love kicking Victor. I think kicking Victor is one of the most satisfying things you could do in the game. I think it's great fun. Oh, they're hiding, obviously. Richter. Very good. Oh, it's always better to get rid of a real player than it is a bot. Nice. 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 He dropped down. Lovely. Killed him. He killed Victor. That's just not cricket. You can't just kick my boy, my sweet boy. Alright. Where are they at? Hello. She knew. As soon as she saw, she was just like, ah. As soon as she saw, she just like, ah, damn, man. Damn. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Yeah, she knew. She just stopped and just accepted her fate. Wow. Not the bots fighting back. I don't want to use Victor because I want to get the double Mori. You know what I mean? Hey. Go on, Victor. Get her. 4K. Who voted? Who said they were voting for 0K at the beginning? 0K? Mm-mm. GG's. That was fun. I said 1 kill. Oh, fair enough. One's alright. Nobody got it. Wait, no one voted for 4K? Damn, you guys need to believe. I voted for 0 and I'm not ashamed. Oh, cheers. Untaken. Right, I'm going to jump off. I'm going to make myself some lunch. I will be live in 6 hours. We're going to be playing some more Pragmata tonight. That game is an absolute masterpiece. If Capcom don't at least have one game in the running for Game of the Year this year, I am going to be appalled. So, I'll see you tonight. I'm traveling to Birmingham for the night. Oh, lovely. Enjoy your trip to Birmingham. Guys, thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows. And thank you for the banter. Thank you for hanging out with me. I've been Ghost Guy and you've been great. See you tonight. Bye. That game was rough. I know. It sucks, man. It is what it is. GG's, man.